Ladies, pay attention. Ain't nothing wrong with wearing a wig, but if you gon' do it, make sure it's right. My wig.
What's up, I'm Days, and you are watching my weaves video part 2. I decided to do a part 2 of the weaves topic video because I've been getting a lot of people asking me about my hair. I change my hair a lot. I change my hairstyles a lot, you know. I think almost every month, if not every month, every 2 months, okay, no, actually every month, yeah, because I don't know, because I feel like it, yeah. And most people have been confronting me about it. They've, like, I don't know, complaining about it. They're like, oh, you're crazy, why do you change your hair so much, why do you're wasteful, you know. And I don't think I'm wasteful. I think, I don't know, I'm clean. I think I take very good care of my hair. I think that when I start to see that it doesn't look good anymore, I get rid of it, because that's what everybody should do, you know. So yeah, people have been complaining about that, and the more people complained, the more I started to notice a pattern, that the people who are complaining have the most raggedy hair I have ever seen in my life. You know, people will be coming to me with raggedy ass hairdos, and then they'll be like, oh, Wena, you're wasteful, why have you changed your hair, you know, it hasn't even been like a month and you're already changing your hair and whatnot. I've kept this. Then they'll be touching their raggedy hairstyles. Can you believe I've kept this for like over 2 months already? And you know, yeah, I mean, I don't think I could ever afford to do that. I can, you know. So chill, people need to chill. And I don't do it because I want to waste money and whatnot. I do it because, you know, I feel like it's just very important for girls to take care of their hair, you know. If I'm not going to change it, if I want to keep it for 2 months, then I make sure that I wash it and I replace whatever parts, because you know, if you have braids like this, you know, they start coming out. I replace whatever parts are coming out, and I just make it look clean, because I like my hair to look clean all the time. I take very good care of my hair. So I don't know, I don't think it's me being wasteful. I think it's me just taking very good care of my hair. So anyway, the reason I did this video is to I don't know, emphasize that idea. I don't know, yeah, like take care of your hair, you know. Even if, okay, you don't want to be wasteful, even if you're going to keep it for 2 months, your weave, whatever it is, braids, make sure that you wash it and whatnot, because you can't keep a weave for 2 months without washing it and whatnot. And at the end of the day, your excuse is, I'm saving, I don't want to waste money. It's a very poor excuse, if you ask me. Water is free. If you don't have shampoo or conditioner, soap is free. Just wash your hair. I just never understand people who will be like, I'm saving money, I don't want to waste money. You know, I can go for 2 months with this hair, but it looks raggedy. It starts looking like steel wool on your damn head, girl. Like, really, if your weave, you shouldn't keep your weave that long. Like, really, especially weaves, as soon as you can see, especially if you're using one of those cheap weaves now, as soon as you can see that, okay, now it's looking raggedy, okay, just take it off. Rather just work with your own hair, do something nice to your own hair, you know. It will never, you know, disappoint you. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, I mean, if you want to keep your weave that long, just take care of it. I don't know, clean it, wash it, product on it, yeah, just you can't be coming to people like me and be saying things like, oh, but you're wasteful, oh, but you're always changing your hair, oh, you're crazy, next, I don't know, some people have even, like, people call me, I don't know, they call me different people at times. I don't know if that even makes sense, but people will be like, oh, today you're Beyonce, today, yesterday you were Rihanna, it's sarcasm, whatever. And then, people will be saying all those kinds of things to try and get to me, but it doesn't get to me because you're raggedy, your hair is raggedy. And especially, I'm gonna say it, black girls, you're making most black girls look bad, because any other person who's gonna see it is gonna be like, oh, but why do they keep their hair that long? Why do they keep it till it looks like that? See, black girls are pretty, but they do these raggedy ass weaves and they keep them so long, and then they start saying shit like, oh, I'm sure there's so many cockroach families in there, I don't even want to know what's going on. In fact, I would never run my hands through a black girl's hair. Fuck that shit. We know you other races use weaves too. We know that your asses use hair pieces and all that shit, so don't even come to us with that nonsense. I'm not even gonna go into that, because that's some shit. That is some shit. People who say that make me so mad. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about people who should wash their weaves, whatever race or tribe you are. Just wash your damn hair. It just doesn't look nice, especially these people. Okay, yeah, in fact, I know it's a weaves video, but I can't not say anything about these people. These people with now, I'm not targeting any specific race, just any race. If you have long hair, okay, and you don't have problems like some of us who can't grow our hair this long, so we have to do such things. But I mean, okay, well, even if I did have long hair, I think I'd still do such hairstyles, because I just love hairstyles like that. It's an African thing, we just love experimenting and playing around with our hair. But anyway, if you have long hair and you don't care of it, and it's frizzy and it's dry as fuck, and you have split ends and all that shit, you have no right saying anything about our weaves, hun. No, honey, like, really, take care of your hair, buy shampoo, just do something. I mean, I don't understand these girls with thin hair, no body, no volume, nothing, split ends and shit, and then they'll be walking around like, well, at least it's real, at least I'm not walking around with people's hair on my head. Hun, really, you have no right saying anything. just zip it, okay, until your hair is actually at that point where it actually allows you to say something, to open your mouth and say something about a black girl's hair, or anybody who uses a weave for that matter. But anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. So yeah, I mean, in conclusion, people who've been, especially if you're gonna come to me and complain about me changing my hair all the time, make sure your hair is on point, because I really at a point where I actually feel like exposing your asses. I'm just so done with you people like telling me, oh, I'm changing my hair all the time. There's a reason for it. At least it's always clean, at least it's always on point. If I'm going to keep it for 2 months, at least in that 2 months I'm going to be washing it, making sure it's clean. Don't just say, oh, I'm keeping my hair for 2 months, but it's raggedy as fuck. Like, really, what is wrong with you? So yeah, not to be mean, I just thought I should say that. Wash your hair, and that's why I always change it all the time, because sometimes it gets to a point where I can't even really wash it anymore or really fix it up. It just has to go, so then I change it. So that's the reason for that. Not that I'm being wasteful or showing off that I can change my hair so many times in a month. No, it's none of that. It's just cleanliness. Practice that, ladies.